How's it? Indian Cowboy, DocSports.com, coming at you on Wednesday as we get this video to you around this time. On June 16th, have your free pick winner in just a second. Let's give it to you between the Braves and the Red Sox today, which goes off at 7:20. We are doing a lot more research for you these days, which is probably why our picks are better. Our premium selections are over at DocSports.com, but our videos come out later. They don't come out as early as they used to. But having said that, you also get a free play and 5 extra leans and a Guess the Score contest. By the way, everybody in the Guess the Score contest will be paid out today or tomorrow, probably by tomorrow evening as we get used to it. But today we're going to have a $25 Guess the Score contest. First person to guess the score on our Twitter account. We'll be sure to put the game. We'll win the money. You'll receive a PayPal, or a Venmo rather, from one of the guys that works for us. And he'll take care of it. And it's just something to say thank you for watching the videos in general. But I do need to tell you, we're on a great run in all of our sports right now. Your free play today, I think, is going to be between Boston and Atlanta. Wish that would have gotten you a free play video yesterday. Would have been on the Yankees. But I think we'll share that with you in just a second. But we have a big day today. 7-unit NBA today. We have a 7-unit NBA today tonight at 10:10 or 10:30. We have a 7-unit baseball selection today after coming off a great 7-unit winner on the Red Sox, 10-8 yesterday. We had hit prior to that with a 4-unit on the Angels, and prior to that with a 4-unit on the Red Sox again. So 3-0 baseball run. We're about to make it a 4-0. We need a much bigger run in baseball. We've hit as many as 16 in a row in hockey and 22 in a row in college basketball. We're trying for 4 in a row in baseball now. WNBA, 3 straight winners. We took a really sharp selection on the Chicago Sky, plus the 3.5, and they covered by 20 and went outright. We have a 7-unit selection in the WNBA today. So 7-unit baseball, 7-unit WNBA, and 7-unit NBA today. We have 2 soccer selections that are pending right now, and 4-1 soccer run, 7-1 Korean baseball, and a 9-1 Korean baseball run. 7-unit MMA winner this weekend with a plus 1,000 on the card. We are rolling across all sports, and we will look to try to get these videos to you a little bit earlier as well, okay? But let's get to your free play today. I like Atlanta on the run line today. You can probably get that at plus money. I don't want to give you a free play at minus 155, so let's go with the run line. I do think Atlanta finally busts open and bounces back here. Ian Anderson was phenomenal in his last game. You do have some Boston pitchers or Boston hitters who have some success against Anderson. However, the majority of them do not. And I think Atlanta is tired of losing. And I think they bust out today. And who better to bust out with than Garrett Richards? Keep in mind that Boston has won 10-8 and 9-5. And we've ridden Boston a couple times lately. But Boston always gets up to face Atlanta. And I get it. But Atlanta's always good enough for one win here. And they're struggling lately, losing 5 of 6. Richards has given up 19 hits in 11 innings. I think he pitches a little bit better today, but I think Anderson's coming off 3 straight losses, even though he pitched great against the Phillies. He gave up just 4 hits and no runs in 7 innings. I think Atlanta finally gets some revenge here, and I like Atlanta on the run line. You might be able to get it at plus 110, plus 120, maybe even better than that today. I also think the Yankees and Blue Jays have a decent shot of going under. Yankees have won 6-5 and 5-3 the last 2 games. They lost 4 in a row prior to that, and they finally bounced back and won. Cole had given up 5 runs in 5 innings. Ticky-tack, whatever you want to do, spider-tack, all that talk was going on. And that has to irritate him, given his poor performance in his last game. The last time he gave up 5 runs was against Texas, and then he was dominant against a very good White Sox team led by Tony La Russa with just 4 hits in 7 innings and no runs. And I do think he bounces back today. But Stripling had a bad outing in his last start, and he was dominant in his 3 prior starts as well. So I do think both these guys pitch really well today, and I wouldn't be surprised. Stripling also lost to the Yankees early this year, so he has a little bit of revenge. Wouldn't be surprised if this game goes under. Cubs and Mets, I like the over there. The Mets won 3-2 and 5-2, and I'm telling you, taking this team as a dog, given their managerial chops, is fantastic for the Mets. Cubs are playing well, had just swept St. Louis, had taken 2 of 3 from the Padres. Mets have won 5 out of 6. Jacob deGrom is just he's just in a zone right now. He hasn't given up a run in 19 innings, 29 strikeouts in 3 games, 0.56 ERA. It's like a video game with him right now. Just nuts how well he's pitching. But I do think the Cubs might tag him a little bit because he's coming off a little flexor tendonitis injury. His slash effort was shortened. And I also think the Cubs will get a little revenge. They'll bounce back a little bit, and the Mets continue to hit well. I wouldn't be surprised if that game goes over Orioles and Indians. I like the Orioles as the dog here. Cleveland's won back-to-back games against the Indians. Orioles have lost 5 in a row. Cleveland's won 4 of 5 games. Aiken has given up 3 runs in 4 innings in his last start, but prior to that, he'd given up 1 run in 9 innings. He's put together a 2.63 ERA over his last 3 starts. Civale had given up 4 runs in 2 starts against these Orioles before. And I actually think the Orioles have a decent shot at winning outright with Aiken pitching well, and given the Orioles' history of hitting Civale pretty well. So, like the Orioles. Texas and Houston. We'll go with Houston here. I'll tell you this. I take it back. I'm sorry. We're going with the under today between Texas and Houston, okay? Lyles has reduced his ERA from 7.5 to about 5.5. We went against Greinke when he came off that complete game performance in his last start, and it worked out well for us. And I think but he's likely to bounce back here after pitching a great complete game, but didn't get roughed up in his last start by Boston. But that's because Boston had lost back-to-back games coming in, so Boston was ticked, so they got up to face Greinke. Texas has lost back-to-back games in 3 of 5 games. Lyles was very strong against a very good San Francisco team. He'd given up 1 run in 6 innings against San Fran, and that was prior to that. He had lost to San Fran as well, but he pitched really good against San Fran twice, which is impressive. Houston, he did lose to Houston by giving up 7 hits and 4 runs in 6 innings before that. So he's got a little bit of revenge. You got Greinke on the bounce back. Wouldn't be surprised at all to see that game go under. Phoenix and LA is our only 1 game today. That's our 7-unit WNBA. Clippers and Jazz and Hawks and Sixers. I wish I could give you a lean, but both of those are premium selections today as well. That is what we have for you guys. Your Guess the Score contest. We will have one today, $25, whoever wins, but we do it every day, so that's a lot of fun. Let's go with the Clippers and Jazz game. Whoever gets the total right, they win without going over. So guess the total without going over. That we're guaranteed to have a winner. I think last year, 2 years ago, we did this. We gave out like $10,000. We'll do $25 every single day. Just be sure to hop on our Twitter underneath the video and be sure to guess the score. And someone on our team will declare the winner and then send you the money. And if you remember, it's whoever guesses it first. You can't guess the same score as somebody else because we can only have one winner. But yeah, I mean, what is that? $600 times 12. Yeah, $7,200 for a year that we give out for free on the videos. Just say thank you for watching our videos. And it makes the game more enjoyable for you. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Indian Cowboy working hard for you every single day. And to participate in the contest, be sure to jump on our Twitter and obviously subscribe to the channel. See you tomorrow.